Hello, my name is Maria Canales-Bennett, and I am the First Lady of Professional Wrestling, and you're watching Covalent TV.
Hey guys, you're watching Covalent TV with my friends, and this is Kayla Sparks here, and make sure you tune in and stay positive and girl power.
Shawn Michaels, I know it's you. You're not stopping those shows anymore. Shawn Michaels. Michael Hickenbottom, I know it's you. I know it's you, Michael. I know it's you, Mr. Hickenbottom. All right? Your assless chaps are not coming out of retirement to kick our stream, and you're not finna sweet chin music this stream. We back just like that.
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, guys, another power surge. If anybody was watching the Crown Jewel review when I was doing it, same thing happened. It was another power surge, but we are back. We are back, ladies and gentlemen, back like we never left. And it's still all about Mina Shirakawa's titties, ladies and gentlemen.
Heck yeah.
I'm playing the song. I'm doing it. I'm playing it early. I'm playing it fucking early.
Let me suck them titties, baby. Oh, yeah. Let me suck them titties, baby. Let me suck them titties, baby. I know.
You know, we all about team titty suck over here, all right? So, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So if you suckle on breasts that says female, I have to make sure to distinguish that again. Like I said before I stream it out, no hairy nipples. We not doing that. Okay? But just to recap everybody on what happened and what you might have missed, because again, had a power surge stream went out, it is what it is. We can only work with what we can work with. And then Werner's connection started having issues. It was a lot going on, ladies and gentlemen.
Mm-hmm.
It was a lot going on.
But we're back.
But we are here. Guys, we had just talked about DDP, good old DDP, Mr. Yoga Man.
Yep.
Being a little bit of a sellout, and we discussed that in depth. And maybe we'll give a little more insight on that on Friday, just to recap that in full. And, of course, you know, we held one special accountable. But, guys, I tell you what. Oh, wait, hold on. Who is this? Who is this? Xavier Jones, thank you for sharing the stream again.
There we go.
We appreciate you. Yeah, but all is well. All is well. We are here. We are here. And we had just started lighting the fuse and bringing the boom.
Dynamite.
High voices and all. Werner's falsetto is what happens when Deanna sticks a finger up his ass. He prefers to call it a prostate exam. But we all know what it is. But we all know what it is, right, ladies and gentlemen? Everybody put a peach emoji. You know what I'm saying? And is it a microscope emoji? Go ahead and put a magnifying glass, a microscope emoji, too, for what Deanna has to do in order to please Werner.
Oh, shut up.
Deanna, did you find the squirrel?
Oh, the government killed the squirrel.
Oh, God. Here we go.
All
right,
true.
we got Alex Jones mixed with a little bit of man cow over here.
You didn't see that story?
No, Werner, my algorithm isn't comprised of fucking political agendas and conspiracy theories.
It was on TMZ.
Same thing, dipshit. Literally the same thing. God damn it. See, this is why people like Werner need to be locked up in asylums. Werner loves Batman so much, lock his ass up in Arkham Asylum ASAP. Put his ass right next to the Riddler. You know what I mean? Adrian Carpenter, I came to the stream, said it was private. What the hell? But you back? Yeah, we here, man. Had a power surge. I don't know what's been going on recently, but we are here, man. And we are glad that everybody is back in. Get y'all punk asses back in here. Hit the like button on this stream. Hit the share button on this stream. Hit the integrity button on this stream. Hit emojis in this stream. Find your girl. Don't hit her in this stream because we don't encourage that.
No.
Do that off stream. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. And canceled. Okay, but fucking it is all good, man. It is all good. So yeah, if y'all are in here, rock it out, man. Help us get these numbers up with some likes, some emojis. You know, that's how people will know we are back live. And sorry about any issues that we had. We gonna try not to let those happen again. And if they do, we done for the night because my black ass is tired. Okay? Everybody put tired in the comment section. If you can hear me, put tired in the comment section. And Marlo put an ice cube. Okay, that's good. We're doing good. We're doing good.
Yeah.
We're doing
we're making leeway, you know.
This is definitely progress wrestling. But there we go. Slow in this case, just slow might win the race. Because we don't appear to be steady. We'll see what happens though. We'll see what happens. I'll see. Okay, now the tires are rolling in. But Marlo still came through with the ice cube. You know what?
Maybe he's frozen.
Hey, let it go. But for a sense of uniformity, let's go ahead and put ice cubes in the comment section to make sure Marlo doesn't feel left out.
That's right.
Hey, beautiful women keeping you awake is no problem.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell y'all a story about a Russian. Never mind. Y'all don't need to know everything. Y'all don't need to know everything. Y'all don't need to know everything. See, y'all trying to pry stories out of me. Y'all are scandalous. All night long. Let me see that thong. Y'all playing with me, man. Said Marlo has slippery tires. What?
Whoa.
Y'all, man, look. Please tell y'all drug dealers to stop stepping on the dope. Tell them to stop putting that fentanyl in y'all stuff. Please. I know it's what? It's the middle of the month. It's a drought right now, but tell him don't step on that dope. Just wait until the re-up come. Because sometimes y'all be saying stuff and I'll be like, what the fuck are y'all talking about? I love y'all, no pause. But most of the time, y'all confuse me. Ow. Ouchie, ouch, ouch. My brain hurts. Say, what's up?
Like the Riddler.
No, like I said, they putting you next to the diddler. You gonna see a penis round into your cell and it's gonna fiddle you in your sleep. Keep acting crazy. That's where you going, the asylum. You gonna be around all the big dick deviants. I'm putting cases on all you. All right? I tell you what, for anybody who's watching the stream right now, even though we had our issues and we are back, I'm just going to let y'all know right now, I'm leaving it with something. I'm from around the way. I'm leaving here with something. All right? But no, guys, y'all know the format. We had already went through it. We'd already discussed the news. So for people who are in here for the most part, probably saw it already. If you are new, I'm sorry that you missed it. Again, we might do a little additional coverage on Friday. We'll see how things go. Okay, we might give y'all. Y'all ready? We might give y'all 2 news stories on Friday. How long has it been since we've done that? Werner, how long has it been since we've done that?
That's got to be, 2 years?
At least. Yeah, buddy. Xavier said, tell her to take this overboard. Said, I know it's not AEW related, but when do y'all think Alexa Bliss? I don't want to talk about Alexa Bliss right now. All right. Now, if you want us to talk about Alexa Bliss, go ahead and put that through in a super chat. Come over to YouTube, put it in a super chat, send through a cash app. We'll talk about Alexa Bliss however you want. Okay? Not in a JD style format, but we'll talk about Alexa Bliss. We ain't gonna talk about it like how JD would talk about it. Okay? Catherine, thank you, beloved. Said, I love the interviews from MLW. I appreciate that, man. See, the thing with the interviews is like, it'll sit at some low views for a decent little minute, and then the interviews will just blow the fuck up. So I'm just waiting for them to blow the fuck up like they always seem to do. But yeah, I appreciate everybody who did watch it because, man, that means the world. That Riddle interview, and I'm going to say this in all honesty, I'm going to say this with my honest to God feelings. I know how some people feel about Riddle and his personal life and all that good shit. Even though, why do wrestling fans care about that?
Right.
That Riddle interview, I personally feel is one of the best interviews I've ever done. And I think all my interviews are great. I think that is one of the best interviews I've ever done. That interview was so fulfilling and it was so fun because I'm going to tell y'all why I like that interview that I did with Riddle. It was like we knew each other for like 20 years. We had this like chemistry that was just like instantaneous. Like it was just like I said something, boom, he rattled back. He said something, boom, I rattled back. We just kind of had that like motherfucking on the mic, on the camera chemistry that you can't like teach. I don't know where it came from. But yeah, it just flowed, man. It was beautiful work, bro. Like I really enjoyed that interview and I watched it back. I'm not going to lie. I mean, obviously I was editing it, but I watched it back on my own time after editing like 5 times.
Yeah, it's a really good interview.
I enjoyed it so much.
Yeah.
Like I got to give
I really
myself
didn't think he was
back.
going to be like that comfortable with you.
Yeah, dude, he was so, man. Yeah, no, shouts out to him, man. Shouts out to him. That's why I can't wait to get down to WrestleK. I'm going to be talking to the women's and the men's. But it's going to be Wrestling City going on down there. I'm seeing the Emoji Gang stepping up in the building tonight. Let's keep that going. All right, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. That's right, Warner. You are so happy. You had sex with that tree. She didn't even put panties on. Her panties is just newspapers. Oh, Warner, I apologize, man. That was straight from the heart, and I feel sorry about that. Okay, I should not be talking about your wife's undergarments like that.
Not married to a tree.
Yes, you are.
No, you have no proof.
I do have proof.
I'd love to see this.
That
proof.
bark that's falling out of your hair right now. That's my proof. Have to say
because I haven't cut my hair in a while.
What? What? That made sense to you?
I was trying to make sense of it.
Oh my God. That made sense to Werner. Well, you know the reason why I got this bark is because I don't got a haircut. What? God, what is your logic around a wood chipper? I lost an arm. Next thing I knew, I traded all my stocks. That's how you sounded. While you're laughing, that's how you just fucking sounded. Oh, God. Oh, man, that was good. That made no sense. Catherine said, the other guy you interviewed made me want to learn more about him and his career. That was what I was going for. Me and him had a great conversation before we got on camera, too. But I'm like, it was something about him because this is a guy that's climbing through the ranks right now. That was a guy that I noticed was climbing through the ranks. I wanted it to be more of a kayfabe, character-based interview because I actually wanted people to look into his matches, learn more about him. So, Catherine, I am glad to see you say that, and I'm glad it had the exact effect that I was looking for because that is exactly what I was going for. Damn, man. Y'all making me feel good. Y'all making me feel like I'm really good at this shit. I mean, I know I am, but still, y'all making me feel better. All right. Says the interview with Matt Riddle was amazing and good to see bro doing it. Yeah, no, that was phenomenal, man. That paper does come from yeah, Werner, you know, his what's the newspaper in Michigan, Werner? What's the big one in Michigan? Talk to me.
Well, I mean, you got Detroit News or the Detroit Free Press.
That's right. That's right. So she has a lot of panties that she could wear from all of that paper that is generated from that free press. I'm still laughing at Warner saying, it's just because I haven't had a haircut. Man, that's funny. That was funny as shit, bro. I'm not going to lie to you. That was funny. All right, let me see what else we got. I'm going to read a couple more comments, and then we're going to light the fuse. Bring the boom. Like we were doing until we were rudely interrupted by ComEd. Okay, but wait, let me read because I saw Catherine say something. Hold on. What did she say? Said, but you will mostly be talking to the ladies. I'm gonna try and balance it out, but I can't help it. What you want me to do if the ladies love a player? What you want me to do? Should I just not? What type of man would I be if I didn't play with a couple sets of titties? I'm just saying.
Yeah.
What kind of man would I be if I didn't smack a little ass? Woman ass. Again, I don't know. Some motherfuckers are a little zesty, so we want to make sure that we are clarifying where we stand. All right? But yeah, shouts out to everybody in the building and shouts out to everybody who supported those interviews. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, but it's time to go ahead and finally do it. Light the fuse. Bring the boom.
Dynamite.
As I was saying, Jay White is extremely good at everything he does, so much so that Christian being good at everything he does in that ring almost pales in comparison, which is insane because Christian is one of those guys that you could toss him in the ring and he's going to give you a main event caliber match almost every single time. Guys, these were the dark ages. This was right before I stopped watching wrestling. I remember when they would toss Christian on tape SmackDowns. And every tape SmackDown you watched on Sci-Fi, Christian was having the best match on the show. Do y'all remember that? That was right before I stopped watching. Like, I'm talking about right before I just gave up. I just gave the fuck up. But yeah, when they were tossing Christian on SmackDown and he was having the best matches on the card every week, every single week that he was there. Because he was real injury prone around that time. But Jay White is another example of that, but to a higher degree. Jay White has the perfect sense of timing, selling, in-ring prowess, facial expressions. He just has it. Man, fuck it. I'm going to leave it at that. He just has it. Now, I put on Twitter, he needs to be a world champion in 2025. I don't care who you have to transition to get him there. He needs to be a world champion in 2025. If he keeps putting out this body of work, I want to see him be a world champion in 2025. Is there anyone who disagrees with that? And also, I brought up how that Blade Runner he did in this match is one of the best Blade Runners I've ever seen. And I said Blade Runner, Sister Abigail, whatever you call it. It is one of the best I've ever seen, if not the best. But the interference and main roster fuckery in this match worked perfectly fine. I didn't have too much of an issue with it. But Hangman and Rock Hard, Juice Robinson, were up top towards the end of this match, jockeying for position. Avalanche, fall away slam, can't keep Juice down. The match breaks down. Jay puts Christian into the barricade with the Blade Runner. Juice with the left hand of God, back and forth. Deadeye countered into a sunset flip. But Mother Wayne, Werner's fuck toy, distracts the referee long enough for Hangman to kick out. Then Kip Sabian knocks Juice with the contract. And Hangman out of Page and Christian Cage win by pinfall with Deadeye from Hangman on Juice Robinson. Juice. 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 Juice.
You know, why isn't Jay White like always hovering around the main event scene.
Juice.
That's what I don't get.
I don't know.
Ever since he came here, he should have been hovering around the main event scene, not like this. Oh, we're gonna give him the 6-man. We're gonna I get giving him a group, but like keep him hovering in the main event scene. Like he should have had a match with Swerve. He should have had a match with Daniel Bryan. He should have had a match with Samoa Joe. Like, get him to where people are like, oh, he needs to be world champion. Look what he did against fill in the blank champion.
You want to say hover again?
Hover.
That's right.
And the same, you know what? I'm going to say the same thing with Juice Robinson for the TNT. Why not?
I want to see him. Okay, so I got one little nitpick with Juice. Juice. I want to see him with all that time he had away. I would have liked to seen him get in better shape.
I agree with that.
Even his New Japan run shape would have been fine with me. I feel like he really needs to get in better shape. I don't think he's a Chuck Taylor. I don't think he's like that guy that just looks like, hey, man, put the fries in the bag, bro. 10 on pump 6.
Mm-hmm.
Chuck Taylor just looks like a fucking cashier. He doesn't, I've never understood why Tony Khan even remotely pushed him. But I brought up something else because we were talking about Tony Khan's booking and what we feel his weaknesses are. I'm starting to believe that Tony Khan is at a point now, ladies and gentlemen, where he's starting to phase out some of his favorites. I think Jimmy Jacobs being gone, again, was addition by subtraction. We're starting to see him phase out some of his favorites. Because y'all remember when he was pushing Best Friends like 40 going north?
Mm-hmm.
Chuck Taylor's a backstage guy now.
God.
Like I think even if he wanted to come back, Tony Khan would probably advise him against it. So as I said before the stream went out, if Tony Khan can hop, skip, and a jump away from his goddamn favorites, this product will go to another level. And I think now he's starting to get people in his ear that are telling him that, which is why, and this might be skipping ahead a little bit, but not really, because I'm not really spoiling anything. We all know Orange Cassidy is going against Moxley, which is why I believe Moxley should fucking destroy Orange Cassidy at Full Gear.
Mm-hmm.
Like uncomfortable.
Yes.
Like Orange Cassidy gonna get his little baby face comeback. All right, cool. But like, I want to see Moxley destroy Orange Cassidy. This should be the beating that takes Orange Cassidy out of the world title picture forever. That is what I want to see.
I want to see him leave on a stretcher.
Bro.
With a crimson mask.
And have him get beat down on the stretcher leaving.
Yes. Even after the bell rings. Just keep going. Have the rest of the Death Riders join in.
Yes.
And just on the way, just continue.
Just brutalize them.
Yeah. Getting punched all the way to the ambulance.
Honestly, that is best case scenario. And we're not, and let's be honest, guys, we're not saying this just because we don't have a liking towards Orange Cassidy nor his booking. I'm saying it's because for the betterment of the product, that's the result you do.
Yeah, yes, it was a little bit of a shock and awe with Brian, but we all knew where that was going. Like we knew if he lost, he's gone.
Mm-hmm.
He's done. Orange Cassidy, we don't have that luxury. So you need to show them taking him out.
You kill all momentum of the Death Riders faction if Orange Cassidy goes 50-50 with Moxley in that match.
Yep.
It's Tony Khan is too much on the line, bro.
It's got to be like 95-5.
Yeah. That's why I said he gonna have his little baby face come back. Like I understand that. That's to make Tony Khan happy, so he can live vicariously through him. We know that's gonna happen. I'm not mad about that. I'm not pissed off about that because we know it's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
But like, like Werner said, it needs to be 95-5. This does not need to be booked like a John Cena match. It does not. It don't need to be Moxley beating him down a whole early outset of the match, and then he just hulks up and just fucking rattles off like 10 moves. No. That would be a very big mistake. Do not do that. Okay? Said he hit him with like 15. He said he hit him with like 15 Death Riders. Dude, worse. I'd say go worse.
Through a chair, through a table.
Yes.
Bring out the concrete block that Swerve likes to use so much.
Like literally anything he can do, unless because it ain't been announced as a gimmick match. Anything he can do within the rules to brutalize Orange Cassidy.
Mm-hmm.
That's how that needs to go. Adrian Carpenter said it's going to be 60-40. It's not going to be a squash. Did we say it was going to be a squash? It's going to be a dragged out match. We know that. But it needs to be a dragged out ass whooping. It needs to be a drag. You remember when your parents used to whoop your ass when you was a kid and it started to feel like it was going forever? Even though it only lasted about fucking 30 seconds. You felt like that ass whooping was 45 minutes. I want that, but I want it to actually be a long ass whooping. I want it to be uncomfortable. That will put the Death Riders faction over in a big way. Because we all know Orange Cassidy is a Tony Khan favorite and he books him like John Cena. So that would be a message. But let's see if Tony Khan has the nuts to actually put that message out there and send it out to everybody and say, you got mail.
I like what Xavier Jones said over on Facebook. He said, make people go silent at the Full Gear main event.
Facts.
I like that. That would be perfect.
It happened. Hey, you did it at Wrestle Dream.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say go even more brutal than you did at Wrestle Dream.
Yeah.
Leroy, I agree. You said Jon Moxley should squash one. I agree. But we all know that's not going to happen, though. Tony Khan has too much of a love affair for Orange Cassidy for that to happen. We know that. We're being realistic now. Said it's not. Tony Khan is never going to do that. What are you talking about? I'm sorry. I ain't going to lie. That's just me forgetting. Let me see what else we got. That it's hard for Juice to stay in shape when I'm sure Tony Booty keeps blowing him back up, you know what I mean? Hey, let me tell you something here now. When you got Tony Booty running around that house, man, you should be doing a lot of you-know-what, and then that should make you lose some weight.
Mm-hmm.
So, if anything, it's the opposite, Dylan. He should be losing some weight. Okay? You got that thing running around the house, boy. I wouldn't be able to keep my damn hands off of her. Shit. Come here. Baby, turn around and let me see that sexy body go. Hit it, Warner.
Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, my fucking God. That was like the scene in Guess Who. Oh, my God. Werner. Let me help you out.
What?
Let me help you out. It's baby, turn around and let me see that sexy body go bump, bump, bump. Yo ass said, boom, 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 boom. What in the name of the fucking Beach Boys are you doing? If you don't get your get around, I get around. Ooh, if you don't get your ass from that white convention that you just attended in Los Angeles, California, where you went there with a white toga on, with white drawers underneath and a white tank top.
No.
And you went to the dentist just to make sure you had white teeth. That was the whitest shit I've ever heard in my life. That man said, boom, boom, boom. You changed the melody and everything. God damn it, Werner. Said that's one of the songs you never messed up. Yeah, man. I don't know what was going on there. It was a malfunction at the junction.
By the way, you can lose 3 to 4 calories per minute during sex.
That's what I'm saying. It's no excuse for Juice Robinson to look like that. There's no reason for Juice Robinson to have a muffin top. Okay? But what I need y'all to do, man, is not muffin top our likes, man. Hit that like button. Scroll down and hit that thumbs up. Like gang, comment gang, share gang, and donation gang. Go on ahead and hit that Streamlabs link, Super Chats, or Cash App, whichever one you prefer, however you choose to support, whatever you do, I will be right here waiting for you. Is that white enough for you?
Sure.
I will be right here waiting for you. Wherever you go, wherever you do. Is that white enough? I bet you know that.
Trying to be Michael McDonald, or are you trying to be Bolton?
Well, I keep forgetting, so bitch, ask me next time.
I don't know either.
That joke went right over his head. Okay, Leroy Green said Tony Booty needs to come back soon, said Warner. Me, Beach Boys, you, no Beach Boys. Watch this. Fuck Jey Uso. I'm like, dude, he's so terrible. He's so bad, bro. He's so bad at his job in every fucking conceivable way. I'm sorry, man. Every time I think about that line, it just pisses me to fuck off. He really said that.
Mm-hmm.
God. It's just so trash. He's so garbage. Trash!
Yeah, they gave him the Intercontinental title.
He has a big fucking yeet on the front of his shirt.
No ye.
Lord. All right, y'all. Let's keep it going before fucking some Jey Uso infiltrator comes in here. All right, y'all. Commentary hypes up a bunch. Oh, wait a minute, Warner. You know what we gonna do again? You know what we gonna do going forward? Earn your keep, biatch. You gonna be reading off some stuff too. I don't know why you didn't have it ready.
I do have it ready.
You ain't finna lean on me. Lean on me. When you're not strong. Well, in your case, when you can't read. I'm sorry. If Werner had to read court documents, we would be here for the next 7 hours.
Oh, shit.
And all that court document would say is the.
Oh, shut up. Shut up.
Well, like, Werner, what's taking so long? It's a T. What do you want me to do? I'm fucking with you, man. Said, wait, hold on, wait a minute. Okay, we about to hit 100 on the twits. That's what we only 30 minutes in too. God damn it, hell yeah.
Here we go.
Like that, hell yeah.
Bang, bang,
All right.
bang.
I got these next couple things, and then I will tell you where you could kick in. Let's see if you figure this out. Let's see if you
got
could
the next one.
See if you can
got
place
the-
the dots on the map. No.
I got the next one.
No.
But I know what's next.
Sir,
and
the
it's-
winds of Hooked on Phonics will not carry you through this next thing. I got it. Commentary hypes up a bunch of stuff for tonight and for Fulgar. And Renee Salmon Croquette is backstage looking to interview Mercedes Moné. She's upset at having to defend her title against Chris Statlander. I'm going to have to start calling her Chris Booty around this motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
And blames Camille's inability to drive for the incident last week before berating her. Berating. And for dropping her expensive jacket. Mercedes says she's not afraid of Chris. And then Chris Statlander appears in the hallway like a monster in a horror movie with a machete ready to chop a white bitch up. And of course, Mercedes Moné runs scared. Camille delays Chris long enough for Mercedes to try and clobber her. They brawl. And then Chris puts them through the wall. I know some of y'all would like to be putting something through Chris's walls, but unfortunately, that won't happen. She too thick for most of y'all. What can I say? No, Chris Statlander, when she tackled him and they landed, the cameraman understood the assignment.
Yep.
He zoomed right in on that ass.
Mm-hmm.
Let's try this again. Baby, turn around and let me see that sexy body go.
Bum, bum, bum.
God, that's better. That's better. We will take that. We'll take that. All right, Werner. Back for commercial. Well, Ospreay makes his entrance for an in-ring interview with Toni.
Schiavone.
And here you go. Everybody presenting Werner Reading Time, sponsored by Hooked on Phonics.
Shut up. Schiavone addresses the Ospreay's quest to regain the AEW International Championship.
Juice.
And Ospreay calls out Kyle Fletcher to the ring.
Juice.
So Juice Robinson apparently
Yeah,
shows up.
he was in this segment too. He showed up. You ain't know? You weren't watching the show, were you?
Fletcher makes his way out and says, while the Don Kyle's family begged him not to come out to the ring alone, he came out anyways. He wanted to prove he wasn't a coward, unlike Ospreay.
Juice.
He said the Don Callis family is never far behind him, and asks Ospreay.
Whoa, he said that.
He did say that.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Whoa. Oh shit. That's extremely gay. I missed that, bro. I missed that line. I must have went to the kitchen to get some water. So he said that?
Mm-hmm.
The Don Callis
family is never far behind him. Yeah.
Oh.
Everybody put pause in the comment section. Holy shit, that's gay. Holy shit, that is gay. Wow. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
And then Ospreay apparently wanted to do his best Cody Rhodes impersonation. Say, hey, what do you want to talk about? Huh?
Yeah, I was like, what?
What do you want to talk about? Huh?
Oh, why you make him sound like that? Mama, babies. We're going to go to the store, baby. I'm going to take you to Space Mountain, baby. You sound like Bootsy Collins. Don Callis family is not too far behind him. What? Yo, what?
Mm-hmm.
That got to go down as one of the most paused wrestling lines of this year.
And it's not even June.
Yeah, that's wild. Juice.
Ospreay says he's been in the Don Callis family meetings and tells Fletcher to take out whatever he has in his pockets. Fletcher then tosses the screwdriver at him, and Ospreay disposes of it, mainly throwing it on the floor.
With Hitman-like precision,
yeah.
It stood straight up on the floor. I said, look at this perfect motherfucker here.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
He then recalls letting him join the United Empire during COVID-19 pandemic, along with Mark Davis, and letting him live with him. He says he and Fletcher have been through a lot together and know each other quite well. Fletcher says Don Callis opened his eyes to the truth. The truth, Daryl. The truth.
COVID juice.
He says when Ospreay took him in, it was for selfish reasons other than to help him. He says everything Ospreay does is all about him.
It's all about the game and how you play it. No, continue.
So we got a Cody. He wants to be Cody, and now he wants to be Triple H.
Juice. Thank you for putting the juice box emoji in the comment section. Keep that going. Damn, we only 38 minutes
Ospreay tells Fletcher to pick a lane and stay in it after he brought up Kenny and Okada. He then asks Fletcher what on his own that he's done without Mark Davis or the Don Callis family. And Fletcher says he will surpass every accomplishment.
Mm-hmm. He gonna do what?
He's gonna surpass every accomplishment.
Okay. All right, okay.
Every accomplishment Ospreay has under his belt. Doubt that's gonna happen.
Yo. Another one. He's gonna surpass every accomplishment he has under his belt.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, this is great. Okay, keep going.
He then challenges Ospreay to a match at Full Gear. Ospreay accepts, promising to take everything away from him.
News. Was that it? I'm sorry.
Archer and Brian Cage join Fletcher in the ring, and Will Hobbs and Mark Davis join Ospreay. The six men begin to brawl, but Roderick Strong, a blindsides Archer, hits him with a kendo stick.
The English language be fucking you up. He blindsides him?
Blindsides him.
Yo ass said blindsides him. Lord.
He doesn't love a good brine.
Oh,
you
man.
know, it's turkey season.
Werner, you have the spirit of a dead immigrant named Tito inside your body. When it comes to speaking English, boy. All right, man. Jesus. Good old fucking. All right. But let's get to thoughts on this promo. This promo was actually really excellent. Now, here's where what Werner said some weeks back actually would fucking apply. This felt like it went 2 or 3 minutes too long. This felt like it went 2 or 3 minutes too long. It was like, okay, you hit the bullet points. You got to the point. There were some impactful moments. End it. It's like that one comedian that doesn't know when to get off the stage. Like, they bombed the whole set, and then they finally get one joke where the crowd actually laughs, and they still keep going. It's like, no, go off on. That's like a rule in the comedy world. If you bombing and you get one good joke off, you leave on that joke. You don't keep it going. You leave on that joke. You go, all right, y'all, peace. That is the audible you call. Okay? And in all honesty, I felt like they should have called an audible. I mean, I don't think they could have because of what happened after they got through talking with the angle with Mark Davis showing up. Like, I don't think they could have. But if this was just strictly a promo segment, I would have called an audible and just brawled.
Yeah.
Because it got to a certain point where it was just like, we get it. Okay. But even with that, I still thought this was a great promo. Kyle Fletcher is improving by the week, which is something you want to see out of young wrestlers. And Will Ospreay, for whatever reason, one reason or another, Will Ospreay is starting to feel like that one guy in the promotion that if you want to be a big deal, you got to face him. He's starting to get like that type of aura around him. Yeah. Where if he works with you gonna get on. Like you are.
Mm-hmm.
How could you not?
Yeah.
And it's gonna get to a point, honestly, where Will Ospreay is gonna be able to handpick his opponents. Because Will Ospreay is another one of those people that he's just operating at a different level. He really is. So, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it gets to a point of where, like, the Will Ospreay rub becomes a thing. Pause. I would not be shocked because it's already starting to feel that way. I knew when Will Ospreay came back, that was going to make Kyle Fletcher step up his game even more. And guess what? It did. And these two guys are going to go against each other in full gear. And this is another one of those matches where I don't want it to feel uncomfortable, but I want the crowd to go into this feeling like these are two motherfuckers that want to kill each other.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think they will do an excellent job of executing. Now, I'm going to say something. We're not doing investment ratings tonight, but I'm going to say something in advance. There's a few matches on this card for the first time in like AEW pay-per-view history. There's a few matches on this card with dud potential.
Yeah.
A few, not one or two. Normally it's like one or two. It's like 3 or 4 matches on this card with dud potential. Tony Khan is facing an uphill battle with Full Gear.
Gotcha, bitch.
Not because I think the matchups are bad. It's just I don't feel like some of these matches have enough heat on them to deliver. So, Tony Khan, you got a tall task, bro. Because there's about 3-4 matches on that card that feel like they have dud potential. You adding this was a step in the right direction, though. I will say that. You adding this match was definitely a step in the right direction for this card. Xavier said also Will is going to be world champion in a year or two. Will seems like a very selfless dude. I would lean more towards the 2.
Mm-hmm.
I would lean more towards the 2. That it was a really good segment. Will Ospreay as an AEW gatekeeper. You want to get to the top, you go through him. Gatekeeper isn't the word I would use, though. I feel like he's more than that. Like,
yeah, he's Taker.
Yeah, he's like the fuck. I won't say elder statesman because he's not old, but he's like the judge, jury, and executioner of the main event scene.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you want to break it to that main event scene, you got to go in front of the judge. And Will Ospreay is that guy right now. He's the judge, the jury, and the damn executioner. And Tony Khan, if you watching this, put that on some merch and see how much that sells.
Yeah.
I gave you some free money right there. Real talk, man. Real talk. He's going to end up, by the time his AEW run is over, he's going to end up establishing a lot of people.
Yep.
You're going to look back on Will Ospreay's run, and you're going to be able to say something about his run that you can never say about John Cena his entire career. He left AEW in better hands than when he found it. That's going to be Will Ospreay's legacy. When it's all said and done, that's going to be Will Ospreay's legacy. He's a legend overseas, and when he went to AEW, he left it in better hands than what he found it. I wouldn't be surprised if those potential dud matches actually end up being good, because that's usually what happens at the end of, in the end of that pay-per-view. Yeah, no, we know that. We definitely know that, but typically it's 1 or 2, not 3 or 4. That's where I'm a little worried. That's where I'm a little fucking worried. Camille Mercedes has the potential to dud out.
Mm-hmm.
It really does. So Chris and Mercedes are going to have to go balls to the wall in that match to really like get it over. That might dud out. We'll see. We'll see though. We'll see though. All right, I'm going to go ahead and take the next, John. Oh, by the way, guys, get these likes up, man. We shouldn't be still stuck at the same number of likes. Scroll down and hit that thumbs up button. Y'all be playing with us, bro. Let's get this up to at least 15 likes, bare minimum. We could do that right now, easily. It's free. Share the stream. Hit the retweet button. All that good stuff, man. Support your boys.
It's all free.
Yeah, man, it ain't even motherfucking midnight central, man. Y'all better stop playing. It's just hitting midnight on the East Coast. Y'all ain't too tired to scroll down and hit that damn like button. Y'all be staying up this late jerking off anyway. Shouts out to Robert saying hello from work. Appreciate you. And shouts out to you, Robert, for watching those interviews as well, man. I saw you in the comments. Dylan said, I wouldn't be surprised if those potential... Oh, wait, read that already. All right, cool. Let's keep this ball rolling. I'm rolling. Look at this motherfucker. My mom loved that song. But said Mercedes versus Chris will be great. We'll see. We'll see. It has the potential to dud out, though. It does have the potential to dud out, though. You even got to admit that. But let's keep it rolling. All right. Okay. So they would do this very slick transition after the brawl where Lance Archer would fucking be brawling outside the ring, and then Roderick Strong would come blindside him with a kendo stick. And then Rick Knox appears to call for the bell since it's a false count anywhere. And Lance Archer and Roderick Strong would go on to actually have a true falls count anywhere match, and not just a falls count anywhere match where they fight around the ring and break the announce table and maybe go in the crowd for about 6 seconds. They actually brawled in the crowd. They actually used weapons. They actually made this feel like it was a bigger deal than what it was. And you know what was so great about it? They still involved the people from the previous segment throughout this match. And that involvement made it feel even more chaotic. But Roderick Strong would ended up winning by pinfall with a jumping knee. And I like that. You know why? Because he won on the outside and he didn't win by a move he would typically win with. WWE. That's how you do a false count anywhere match, you dumbasses. That's how you do it. This was great. This was a mini Chico. This was great. It was short, sweet, to the point, and chaotic. I loved it. The crowd could suck my dick, though. This crowd was a Fedwalker crowd.
Well, again, they were in Connecticut, so WWE land.
God, this was a Fedwalker crowd. They wouldn't react into nothing.
No.
If it was WWE-esque, they reacted to it. But no, I love this, man. This was great.
I don't even think the match really didn't even go to the ring.
No, that's what a false count anywhere match is supposed to be.
Yeah.
Bro, like a couple announce table spots and a couple fucking chair shots to the back is not a falls count anywhere match.
No.
WWE.
Gotta fix the lighting in the back if you're gonna wrestle in the back.
Bro, they had goddamn Jamaican house show lighting. I don't know what the fuck that was. I don't know what the fuck that was. I thought motherfucking Leatherface was gonna pop up. I was like, what the hell?
Right?
Gonna say they bringing back that sponsorship.
Mm-hmm.
All you was gonna hear was gang, 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 gang. That would actually be kind of dope.
Thomas showed up?
No, that's a whole different noise and it's way more high pitched. If your chainsaw sounded like that, I'm sure you've cutting down no trees in your life. Yeah, it says stay away from Connecticut. Facts. Facts plus tax, bro. Then I see why people can't stand Northeast crowds. Yeah, dude, they're fed walkers. They're stuck up. If it's not WWE, they don't care about it.
Yeah.
That's why that Northeast indie scene is dead. Straight up. If it's not WWE, they don't give a fuck. Said Tony Khan, stop going to Northeast cities. You can't change that fan base. No, you never will.
No.
That is definitely WWE territory. No, I toss Boston in there too, Adrian. I would toss Boston in there too.
Yeah. Just because you have Mercedes isn't going to change it.
Yeah, I toss Boston in that motherfucker too.
Yeah.
Some people kind of sort of consider Philly Northeast, but I don't. I just consider Philly East. I don't consider Philly Northeast. But if you do consider it Northeast, Philly is probably the only city Tony Khan can go to where you won't get that Fed Walker energy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just stop going to fucking Connecticut. Don't go to New Hampshire. Don't go to none of them places, dog. They don't fuck with you, bro. They don't. I don't know how many times he got to hear it. I don't know how many dead Fed Walker crowds that he has to get it. And also, Tony Khan, stop going to bumblefuck towns. Dude, I don't care if you got to cycle through big towns over and 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 over. Do it. Do it. If you got to go to Dallas, Houston, San Antonio, LA, motherfucking San Francisco, Seattle, then, like, if you just got to go major city crazy, do it. Stay away from these small towns, bro. These small towns, they just go because WWE ain't in town and they want something to do.
Mm-hmm. Probably the only place they can go, considering, WWE's contract structure with all these fucking arenas.
Which is janky and predatory.
Yeah.
Said also the reason I was saying target the Southern States is because I want to target the HBCU audience if I created a promotion. Oh, if you create a promotion and that's something you want to do, then that's something you want to do. But like, no, with like all the major promotions currently, there is no market for the Southern States. I hate to say it. New promotion has a chance to do that, but like a established promotion, no. Those Southern fans are still mourning the loss of WCW.
Yep.
And to a certain extent, NWA. Adrian Carpenter said, nah, Philadelphia ain't Northeast. That's what I'm saying. Like, I consider Philly East. There's some people that consider Philly Northeast, and I don't. So, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, everybody who I know considers New York East and Philly East. Said, and they only had 2,727 tonight per wrestle tickets. Yeah, I saw that. That's another reason why running those territories are not good.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, man, my age was showing right there. I said territories. Good God. Okay. Well, shouts out to everybody in the building, man. If you are in here, scroll down and hit that thumbs up on the stream. Hit that like button. Spam some emojis in this bad boy. Get this shit popping, man. Show the necessary love right here. Right now. All right. And we are going to move on. Oh, wait, did you have thoughts on that match, by the way?
I thought it was fantastic. I enjoyed the hell out of this match. I want to see more. I wanted to see more like this. I like the pace of this. I thought Tony was watching Fast and Furious this weekend and was like, hey, I'm going to do this on Dynamite.
This motherfucker said Fast and Furious.
Mm-hmm.
But we had saw MJF watch it somewhere with a sly smile on his face, despite this being Roderick Strong's third and final victory to earn a match against him at Full Gear. Post-match, Roddy gets on the mic and tells MJF that he's going to finish his ass, pause, at Full Gear, and Takeshita blindsides him and beats him down. And then we transition right into another match. Adam Cole making a save, and we get into it. Werner get into Adam Cole versus Takeshita.
The bell rings and Adam Cole fires off, stomps on Takeshita in the corner.
He's New Jack. His music was playing. Sorry.
Cole clotheslines Takeshita out of the ring, and then rains down right hands on Takeshita in the corner. Takeshita returns the favor and whips Cole into the opposite corner, then catches him with a right hand as he looks to fly off the middle rope. Back from break, we get Cole firing off right hands on Takeshita and connect with a shoulder breaker and goes for a pin, but Takeshita kicks out. Takeshita then delivers a Blue Thunder Bomb to Cole, pins him, but Cole kicks out. Takeshita and Cole exchange right hands with one another, but Cole catches Takeshita with a pump kick and an enziguri. Cole lands a brainbuster on Takeshita, then ascends to the middle rope and looks for the Panama Sunrise. Takeshita sees him coming and lands a German suplex on him, then follows it up with the Takeshita line and goes for the pin. Cole kicks out and delivers the Panama Sunrise, but Takeshita grabs MJF's Dynamite Diamond Ring and clocks Cole with it and pins him for the win.
In a match that honestly should have got a way bigger crowd reaction than what it did, because this match was phenomenal. This was another mini cheat code of a match. I even like the use of the Dynamite Diamond Ring here.
Yeah.
I like the fact that Adam Cole lost, and I'm going to tell you why. For a long period of time in AEW, champions were made to look weak. This made Takeshita look like he's willing to do anything to win, and the belt wasn't even on the line.
Right.
I enjoyed this. And MJF was laughing at the sight of Adam Cole losing, by the way, guys. Takeshita took aim at Roger Strong, but Kyle O'Reilly's auto part saved his buddy. And then Richard O'Shea came to the stage and laid Takeshita out with a boot. Before grabbing AEW International Championship and holding it high. Then Kyle O'Reilly's auto parts kind of had a little kerfuffle with his old buddies and was just like, no, get your hands off me.
I don't want to shake your hand.
Real time, guys. Hold on. Real time. This is why we do this live, ladies and gentlemen. Our microphones are on. Our cameras are on.
That's correct.
Independent wrestler Alex Gracia said, the WWE has and always will be the goal. Oh my God.
Oh, buddy.
This is the problem. This is what we continue to refer to when we tell you guys, this is why wrestling will not grow to where it should outside of WWE, because as long as that poisonous mindset is over professional wrestlers, they will never see that light at the end of the damn tunnel, ladies and gentlemen. That is so fucking unfortunate to see her say that.
Yeah.
I've actually been around her a few times working media. She's a sweetheart. She is. But that's really disappointing to see. That's really disappointing. Golly. What does everybody think about that? Do you agree or do you disagree? What say you, Warnator? Remember when Todd told you that?
I don't remember that.
I told you about that. You remember that. She told you, see you later, Warnator. That's why we don't got no inside jokes. He's a dick. I'm sorry, but go ahead.
It's frustrating. It's frustrating to hear that. And it's, again, how long do we have to wait before that tide turns? Is it when, I'm in my 60s? Is it when I'm in my 80s? I know AEW is only 5 years old, but come on. How is WWE the goal when Samoans are gonna get pushed before you?
Charlotte's gonna get pushed.
Charlotte
before
Flair is gonna get pushed before you. Becky Lynch will get pushed before you. Rhea, Bianca, now Liv apparently. There's 3 new ceilings Why as a female wrestler would you want to go there? I don't get it. I really don't get it. You're not getting movie roles or TV roles. All you're doing is becoming a thought.
That fucks
Is
up.
that really what you want for your career?
But here's
is to become an Instagram thought?
Hold on, here's what people not thinking about. You're also indirectly fucking up the marketplace for your peers that don't want to go there.
Yeah.
You know why? Because now WWE is going to feel like, oh, all we got to do is throw some money at y'all and y'all will come along because y'all want to be here. And now they can lowball your friends. I'll go a step further. Now they can lowball you. Alex, by you saying that, WWE can offer you whatever and you just going to take it. That's what you just said. You know that, right? You know that, right? That's basically what you just said. They could offer me whatever. They could offer me $20 and a griblet, and I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it.
Gas money.
Yeah.
Mileage on gas money. That's it.
Stop. You're fucking it up for yourself and you're fucking it up for your peers. And you know what you're doing? Werner, I'm about to coin some new shit. You're putting the promoter version of Ospreay on you. Do you know what I mean by that? Every other promoter that wanted to book you just now said to themselves, on second thought, nah.
Yeah.
Every promoter that isn't beholden to WWE just canceled your booking. See, Zeta still can sign with a WWE ID program. You know why? Because she's doing great over there in Marigold. She has great potential. She can announce that. You know why? Because people are going to book her anyway. Because she's that good. They're going to book her anyway. Alex, baby, you're not as good as no Zeta Steel, sweetheart. You're not. So now all of those people, all those conventions that wanted to bring you along, all them people that wanted to sponsor you, they like, why should I bother? Why should I bother? All the promoters that want to book you for their indie show in the next month or so, they just said to themselves, you know what, on second thought? Nope. She just gonna run the WWE. What if I wanted to build my promotion around her?
Mm-hmm.
You just sprayed the professional wrestling version of Ospreay on you. Why would you do that? It's just dumb in every conceivable way. Business, like it don't matter. It's dumb. Stop tanking your leverage. WWE is not the end all be all. And like Werner said, I get it. It's 5 years old, but Lord, they are not the only game in town. And some of y'all skills ain't up to stuff. Y'all need to work outside of WWE first.
Mm-hmm.
One person said, hold on. One person said already in response, some people are incapable of building themselves as true stars. They need a WWE stamp to make up for their lack of ability.
That's a good shout.
Damn. Ooh. 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 And if any talents are smart that aren't beholden to WWE, they'll come underneath that and be like, that's your goal, not mine. This is where true independent wrestlers need to stand up and be like, look, baby, that's your goal, not mine. Publicly. Because the problem is they'll do it in private. They won't do it in public. This type of stuff, this type of mentality needs to be shamed in public. This type of mentality needs to be dragged out into the middle of the village and cast out for everyone to see. Because this is a mentality that is killing wrestling. This is a mentality that gave WWE the arrogance to even start that shitty program. And if y'all watch my interview with Riddle, listen to the way Riddle talked about that program. It was real, like, it was so insightful. Listen to the way Riddle talked about that program. And then, wait, Werner, it all comes down to this. You could apply this to relationships in life too. What if WWE don't want you like you want them? What if they don't want your ass? So you doing all this caping and bootlicking. What if they don't even want you? Now you done destroyed your bookings. You done destroyed your booking power for a company that don't even want you. You've destroyed all booking leverage for a company that don't even want you. Your booking email is about to get dry. Your booking email is about to get dry because you just said that. You know that, right? That's so stupid. No, she needs to be shamed publicly for that. It's a brotherhood and a sisterhood in pro wrestling, and I'm aware of it because I've been in it. But no, she needs to be shamed publicly for that. That is absolutely fucking ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot believe she said that. And of course, there's some simps in the comment section. You'll get there. It's destined to happen. Yeah. We'll help you get to WWE. Keep the faith and keep showing why you belong. Are you serious? That's right. Smart girl followed. Are you? You got to be kidding me, bro. Thank God the people with brains are underneath my quote retweet of that. Wow. All right, y'all. Like gang, comment gang, share gang, donation gang. Make sure y'all are hitting that like button often, okay? Drop some emojis in the comment section. Hit that share button, retweet. Don't forget to subscribe, okay? Show the necessary love. Uplift what we got going on here, beautiful people. Make it happen. And also hit those donations. Cash App, Streamlabs link, all that good stuff. And thank you to Marlo for donating tonight. I meant to say that earlier. Shouts out to him. We appreciate that. And Matthew, it came through as well. So thank you. That if WWE wanted her, she'd be there already. And if Tony Khan wanted to give her a look, she just killed that. She worked a couple dark matches for AEW before. Said also don't be comfortable with the lack of wanting more availability. Jose Luis Azari said, I'm sorry, I just jumped in. What did I miss? Oh, no, we were just discussing how an independent wrestler, her name is Alex Gracia. She's talented. I will give her credit's due. She's no Zeta Steel, who just got signed to that program. But she's talented, and she has a good look. She just said that WWE is the end goal, essentially the end goal for all wrestlers. She didn't specifically say for her. She said WWE has and always will be the goal. She didn't say for her. So if she tries to say anybody took that out of context, let me screenshot it, speaking of which, because wrestlers love doing that. Wrestlers love saying some fuck shit, and then when they get called out on it, they say, oh, it was you took me out of context. Nah, baby, you said the WWE has and always will be the goal. You don't speak for your peers, baby. And I know you're going to get checked in private for that. What you just said is a spit in the face to an alley catch. Alley catch is a person who has been on the indies pretty much her entire career and has made buku bucks, bucko. And she's doing just fine. That mentality is a cancer. Adrian said, Daryl, that makes her comments even dumber. Yeah. That's why I said she just dried up her own booking email. There's going to be a lot of rescinded offers in her booking email tomorrow. I hope she knows that. I hope she's willing to live with that. That was just, oh God, that was so stupid. You're not even in a position to where you could say some shit like that. Jose Luis is, I'm sorry, I'm going to keep fucking up your last name, but shouts out to you, Jose. I'm just going to call you Jose, my good sir. Said, she's no steal, that's for sure, but I do feel they're trying to push the women's division a little too much just to compete with WWE, like their own style when it first. Okay, so Facebook cuts off comments, Werner, so you're going to have to read it over there on the actual platform. I'm sorry, man, to cut off your comment. I don't think AEW is trying to do anything to compensate for WWE's women's division or anybody else's women's division. I think the booking has just gotten better. That's what I believe. We've watched the women's division from day one in AEW. The booking just got better. Flat out. There's no motivating factor or nothing like that. The AEW's women's division just got better. It's a 5-year-old promotion. What's WWE's excuse for their women's division being so garbage and they're a fucking how many year old promotion?
At least 70.
Yeah. What's their excuse? So I don't think they're doing it for any circumstance or just doing it just to compensate for something. I think that it just improved. Adrian Carpenter, you on the ball with that comment. You said the goal should be the situation that fits you best, no matter the promotion. You goddamn right, man. Yeah, I don't know what she was thinking saying that bullshit. I couldn't tell you. All right? But y'all hit that like button, man. Damn, hit that like button. The AEW women's division style is nothing like the WWE women's division style. Like, not even close.
No.
Like, not even in the same universe, no pun intended. The AEW women's division is so much better.
Yeah, they actually hit in AEW. They allow them to wrestle.
That's a first. I don't think I've ever seen somebody say that. I don't think can I be honest? I don't think anybody is trying to be like the WWE women's division, not even just AEW.
Jose said, I don't know the match that we had to look at today. Like Liv Morgan, their own version.
Are you doing the whole, if a woman looks similar or has a similar hair color, that must mean they're trying to copy somebody? Are you doing that? Are you tossing that one out there? Because if so, that's not a good argument. Oh, she's blonde. She looks like Tiffany Stratton. Like,
oh dear Lord.
Let's not. I'm talking about actual in-ring work. That's what I'm talking about. So if you're talking about that, I don't, that's something I'm not willing to have a discussion about. Because that's just your opinion at that point. Said AEW women's matches are 8 to 10 minutes long, not 2 to 3. Said, no, not at all. Said they allow them to wrestle and actually be women. Facts. That's another thing that WWE does not allow their women's wrestlers to do. They allow their women's wrestlers to embrace their beauty and their sexuality and their femininity. WWE women's wrestlers have to act like goddamn choir women.
Unless on Instagram, then their thoughts.
Oh, they could thought it up on Instagram. I give them that.
Mm-hmm.
They could thought it, but on TV, they got to act like goddamn saints. Liv Morgan is the only one that's been pushing that line recently. They you could tell they kind of told Rhea Ripley to dial it down. You can tell. You could tell they told Rhea Ripley to dial it down. Because she was getting so over with it that they were like, oh, wait, hold on. You're doing that getting over on your own thing. Uh-oh.
Can't have that.
Yeah.
Can't be bigger than that WWW.
Yeah, they are not even remotely the same. It's just not even, it's not even a comparison, bro. All right, let's keep it going. All right, Werner, do you know what's next after, oh, you know, hold on, let me do this part. I'll do this part right here, this quick one. A truck rolls up into the loading dock and Marina Shafir's fine ass. Jon Moxley, Claudio, and Willa Udall get out and send us to break. Now, back for commercial, we got Renee Paquette interviewing Here come the crackhead notes. Here come the crackhead notes. Here come the crackhead notes. Everybody put crackhead notes in the comment section. Here we go. Go ahead. Let's see if you...
Second break, we see Claudio and Wheeler attack JD Drake with the chair.
No. We see Renee Paquette interview Bobby Lashley in the Hurt Syndicate. MVP cuts her off and asks where she got a journalism degree and takes over the interview, putting Lashley over and talking up that he may just end Swerve Strickland's career. Now, what happens is what, Werner? You just said it.
We see Claudio and Wheeler attack JD Drake.
Continue.
With a chair as Jon Moxley's music hits and he makes his way out with Marina Shafir. Moxley says he's been thinking about Orange Cassidy a lot these past few days. He says Orange Cassidy is playing the game well and blames Cassidy for Chuck Taylor currently drinking his food through a straw. He says he will make an example of Cassidy at Full Gear and says he commands the AEW roster.
I'm the clit commander. Juice. Go ahead.
Cassidy's music hits and he makes his way out alongside Rocky Romero and Mark Briscoe. He says he agrees with Moxley and believes he can do everything he can that he says he will. He says Moxley holds the symbol of what it represents, AEW, in holding the AEW World Championship, then says for a guy who doesn't like to wrestle, he's good at it. He then promises to throw Moxley as AEW World Champion, then challenges Wheeler Yuta to a match next week. Moxley accepts on Yuta's behalf, then leaves the arena with the rest of the Death Riders. Darby Allin then flies off of one of the entrance tunnels to level the Death Riders, and Mark Briscoe and Rocky Romero join him. We see the Death Riders get into their truck outside the Total Mortgage Arena, but Allin dives into the truck bed. Castagnoli sends Allin crashing onto one of the garage doors and delivers the swing to him on the door.
Warren, I'm going to need you to try to sound excited when you read. It's like your brain goes, you either going to get these words right or you going to be excited, but you can't do both at the same time. Sir. What between like the 4th and 9th grade? What happened?
I don't know.
We're gonna have a therapy session today. Because your ass was you were focused. So he went out of the first mortgage arena. Oh God. Oh God. Oh Lord. What is that next word? Oh God. Dog. Relax, man. I'm gonna have to send you some pussy or something. At least some weed brownies, something. You gotta relax, bro. You sound like you was reading for the feds. Shit. It's okay, bro. If you fuck up a word or two on your crackhead notes, that's fine. But damn. Okay, guys. All right. So you ready for what happened next? That Darby guy, he jumped from somewhere. Oh dear. What am I gonna do?
I said the tunnels.
Yo, I'm shocked you didn't say the Runnels. Man. Okay, it's all right, Werner. We gonna pat you on the head. We gonna serve you some pancakes, send you some pussy. We gonna get you right, man. We gonna get you right. Jose said, Booby Lashley fits perfect with Benjamin and MVP. Great move. Yeah, it's almost like we've seen it.
Where?
I don't know. Do y'all know? I don't know. I have no clue. Juice. Yeah, he had the Sting mask on. He was pink. It was great. Yo, Claudio swung him into that goddamn garage door like he actually hates him in real life. But the moment of that segment for me was Darby Allin after they pulled off. He's like, I'm still standing. I said, oh, this motherfucker's crazy. All right. But if they really want to scare the Death Riders, they going to send Werner out there with a book.
Shut up.
How now, brown cow? Wherefore art thou? Oh, that Death Rider's gonna drop every piece of gold ever. You're gonna be like, shit, no more.
That means I'm AEW champion.
That's it. By proxy,
Yes.
you have scared Moxley into reading submission. Oh me. His finishing move is gonna be called the Reading Rainbow. Oh me. I'm telling you. Jose said, did you see that shit was crazy? Hey man, yeah. They said Darby's a psycho. Yes, something is wrong with him. Anybody that wears that pink coat probably don't wash it and wears it everywhere is probably a psychopath. And he's from the state of Washington. A lot of people from the state of Washington tend to be a little bit on the cuckoo side.
Definitely is a death wish.
Yeah. Said Tony Booty in Red Velvet versus La Catalina and Tessa Blanchard announced for CMLL on December 13th. Ooh.
That's interesting.
I might watch that. I might give that one
Where
a watch.
can we watch that?
At Arena Mexico.
We gotta go to Mexico.
Arena Mexico. Jose said, how long before Booby Lashley gets gold in AEW? I can see him being a part of the world title scene before the year is out. I mean, 2025. I'm sorry, 2025. Before 2025 is out for sure. I'm positive that's in his contract.
Yeah, I gotta believe.
I'm like extremely positive that's in his contract. Said the pink coat thing is weird. No, it fits him now. Like it at first I was like, what the fuck he got that on for? Now it's almost become like a part of him. Does that make sense? Like it would now it would feel weird to see him without it. I can't describe it, bro. Like it just would feel weird.
Mm-hmm.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's keep this ball rolling. We got Dr. Shit Baker, who gives a fuck about her degree, going against an actual professional wrestler, Penelope Ford. I'm going to tell y'all something that if you are a Britt Baker fan, you might want to cover your ears. Britt Baker was working this match in fucking slow motion, and Penelope Ford kept having to slow down for this bum-ass bitch.
Yep.
Anybody who was watching this match saw the same thing I saw. If you lie and say you didn't, you a simp. You're a fucking simp. I'm just gonna call you what you are. You're a simp. You're a simp.
Tony. Walking papers.
Britt Baker was working in hyper slow speed in this fucking match. It was terrible. It was terrible. And Penelope Ford had to slow down by like 4 steps just so Britt Baker could get her shit in.
Right.
Tony, established Penelope Ford, more marketable, better looking, has a better moveset.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want to see Britt Baker anymore. She's terrible.
Give her her walking papers. Hire her.
God, why are you still hanging on?
Nobody wants to work with her.
And I told y'all, I got backstage info. That is true. No one wants to work with her. Mercedes worked with her as a favor to Tony. I'm telling you.
How many favors is Tony pulling out for Britt Baker so she can get a match once a month? Because I bet Penelope didn't want to work with her. I'm sure Serena doesn't want to work with her.
And speaking of which, Serena will come out after the match. Little mini skip ahead, but I'm going to let that one ride. Serena comes out after the match, and Britt Baker, being a piece of shit bitch she is, she breaks the fourth wall and looks to the camera after Serena Deeb came out and she said, see, nobody cares. I'm like, oh my God. Can you go? Can you just fucking go? You didn't get a reaction either, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Where does that arrogance come from with that fucking twat?
Well, I'm the first ever woman signed to AEW, so everything has to be about me.
Man, that bitch could be the first signed to these nuts and I still wouldn't give a damn. Pack her the fuck up.
Love of God.
Lord. Tony. She can't go. Give your thoughts on this fucking bunk ass match.
I feel so bad for Penelope. I feel so fucking bad for Penelope because I know she was gone for almost 2 years with injury, and she has to come back to
And
this.
work with Britt.
I just feel bad for her because I know she wants to be a wrestler. She actually wants to make something of herself in AEW. Unlike Britt, who doesn't give a flying fuck and is probably biding her time with her contract just so she can go on with Bubba and talk trash about AEW.
And Tony,
it's fucking sad.
And Tony, why you pushing her, bro, when she leave that company, you think she ain't gonna tell all your tales, bro?
Mm-hmm.
You sitting here putting so much bank in this bitch. You think this woman ain't gonna turn on you, dog?
She won't care about an NDA.
Yeah, Xavier Jones said, I heard Britt say that, and that's disrespectful to Serena. Yeah, she said it right in the camera. Mm-hmm. She was like, see, nobody cares. I was like, are you serious? Britt, get fucked. Honestly, you are you another one of those cancers.
Mm-hmm.
Get fucked. Serena can wrestle circles around you blindfolded, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Penelope gotta come back and eat fucking pins to eat a submission to your bum ass.
Which is pathetic. Pathetic. Britt Baker should be nowhere near any title picture. And the fact that they said, oh, she's coming back to get into the title. No. No one wants that.
Right. I'm good, homie. I'm good.
Yeah. One and done is good. She's had her moment to shine. We saw it. It was underwhelming.
What is wrong with her? Said she gotta go. Hell yeah. Mo said Britt is the worst woman on the roster and she gets pushed the best. I don't get it. I hope that for the sake of the audience's viewing pleasure, they bury this feud on Collision.
Mm-hmm.
Like, let this be the curtain jerker on Collision.
If they allow her on Collision.
Damn, Tony, shit. Like Warner just said, how many favors are you gonna have to call in before you run out of them?
Mm-hmm.
I swear to God, I promise, Xavier, I agree. It is like the crowd is scared to boo her. Oh, she's a day one. We shouldn't boo her.
Yeah, which that's crap. If you can boo the Bucks and boo Kenny and boo Jericho.
You can boo some damn Britt Baker.
You can boo Britt Baker.
Christ in heaven. That woman has no talent. None. All right, man. I had to come down from that one. Jamie don't want to work with her, so that ain't gonna happen.
Yeah.
Jamie and Britt don't fuck
no
with
one
each other no more.
of noteworthy really wants to work with her. Tony's got to beg and plead with every woman on the roster to get a match for her.
I told y'all on the stream which bridges that bitch burned. I told y'all on the stream which bridges that bitch burned. You know that, right? I dead ass told y'all on stream every single bridge she burned. Jamie don't want to work with her. If I told y'all the shit that happened between her and Rebel, y'all'd be like, what?
Mm-hmm.
Anna Booty don't fucking like the bitch. Nobody likes her, dude.
Thunder Rosa wants to kill her.
They grin and bear her because of Toni.
Mo, I don't think she'll sign an NDA.
I don't think she'll sign. I was just finna say that.
I'd be shocked if she signed an NDA.
Yeah, I don't think she would sign an NDA. I don't.
And if she did, hypothetically, I could imagine. Well, I would talk about it, but I have an NDA.
If she did that too, but like that especially, yeah. But like I think a bag would have to be attached to it.
Mm-hmm.
I think Toni would have to give her a little severance check attached to that to make her sign it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all. Let's keep going, man. Backstage, this is a time to uplift the spirits from the heavens. Thank you, God. Renee Paquette will interview Mina Shirakawa backstage.
Thank God.
She says she misses Mariah May so much and she's looking forward to seeing her wrestle and then having a big champagne celebration. Oh, and this just gets better. Then Harley Cameron rolls up and takes the champagne glass from her and downs it, saying some people say Mina is the Harley Cameron of Japan, but she's the Harley Cameron of Harley Cameron. And then they book a match for Collision and jiggle their titties at each other.
Yeah, buddy.
I don't think there's any more appropriate time to play this song than
now.
Let me suck them titties, baby. Oh, yeah. Let me suck them titties, baby. Let me suck them titties, baby. I know.
Mama taught me a long time ago. Oh my God.
Only thing that sucks about this is it's going to be pre-taped.
Let me stop you real quick. Guys, if this doesn't answer your question of what we said 3 years ago on the show, where we said this is what the audience wants. The audience likes tits and ass and sexy stuff, and they like that. Listen to the roar in the crowd when this happened. The crowd roared. So for all those, Brian Penny's matches are so misogynistic, and oh my God, women have came too far, and Evolution, and Ronda Rousey, and Stephanie McMahon, and women's power. Look at what happened when these two women shook their titties. The crowd erupted. Lost. That was the loudest pop we heard all damn night.
That's true.
Am I lying? That was the loudest pop of the fucking night. So for all you fucking women's wrestlers that, we're so far past that. That sound like it worked to me. Gotcha, bitch. And I am a sucker for a nice pair of titties. Let me just toss in that little bonus content.
Me too.
Especially Mina Shirakawa's and Harley Cameron's.
Yes.
It was a beautiful sight. I might watch it again.
I probably will after we get off stream.
In a dark room with lotion and tissue paper. Homie, like, what? So to all you women that say, we're so past that women's evolution. Look at this segment. Now, look at this segment. Listen to the crowd during this segment. That's all I ask. Said, oh Lord, have mercy, Tony Khan. Sign me the first chance you get. Sign her. Avenge me. Warner would not be able to come to the show from sheer semen loss if they booked Mina versus Deonna.
Oh, God. No.
Warner would come back an 140-pound man from the amount of fapping that he would do over that. We can't push the boundaries that far. All right. Said Tony Khan make them a tag team. Now you lost me. Y'all just don't want to show. Y'all just don't want to show then. Y'all just don't want to show. Y'all just don't want the damn show. If they put Harley and Mina together,
Oh God.
Y'all don't want a damn show.
No.
See, but I ain't gonna fap. I'm gonna go get one of their. I'm gonna go get one of their ass. I'm gonna come here. She gonna be like, "Is this a lasso?" Yep, it's a lasso.
Truth.
Do you want me to get the scorpion chain? Bitch, get over here. Fuck you talking about? Shit. Said that's what sells. Hell yeah, that'll sell tickets. Yeah, don't let all that goddamn feminazi bullshit flip you on your goddamn head. No, man, that's what sells. Did you put them as a tag team? It'll be the highest rated segment every week. Facts plus tax, homie. So I can't believe Mina is 39 years old. She doesn't look like it, not even a little bit. You know what's weird? I told Werner off the stream one time. I got a homegirl. She was a homegirl with benefits for a long period of time, but a homegirl named Snoopy that literally looks just like her. It's weird. I had to go and look back at a picture of Snoopy, and I was like, oh my God. They look just alike. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. And I always was trying to remember, like I would look at Mina and be like, who does she remind me of? And yep, one day it came up on like my Google memories and I was like, oh. I hit Snoopy up. I ain't gonna say what happened after I hit Snoopy up. I hit Snoopy up. I did.
You said hello.
Yes. Hello from the other side. Fuck you talking about? Werner said Werner wouldn't survive a Deanna Mina match. Yeah, no.
Can't they just be friends?
He'd be on the floor leaking his own bodily fluid. He would not live to tell the story. He just wouldn't. All right. But Werner, go ahead and get to this next match between, let's see if he got it.
Swerve Strickland with Prince Nana versus Lio Rush.
Oh, would you look at that? Good job, Werner.
Yay, me!
That's right. You get a gold star at the Golden Corral, don't you know?
Yay!
They leave that food in the back.
I thought this was a really good match. Well, we're going to start with the bell ringing, and Swerve Strickland anticipates Lio Rush's moves. Rush rakes Strickland's eyes on the outside, but Strickland sends him crashing into the ring apron midsection first. Back from the rake, Strickland delivers a brainbuster to Rush, but Rush responds with the standing Spanish fly and goes for the pin. I love Spanish flies. You can never get enough of those.
Yeah, especially when you're in Mexico.
Strickland kicks out and then looks to send Rush crashing into the ring steps, but Rush lands a Hurricane Rana on him, following it up with a spear through the middle rope. He connects with a splash off the top and goes for the pin, but Strickland kicks out. Rush looks to land a springboard cutter on Strickland, but Strickland avoids it. Rush then pins Strickland, but Nana points out his hand was on the ropes to assist him, and the referee stops his count. Strickland then sends Rush crashing into the match with the JLM driver for the win. Winner, Swerve Strickland.
I love the one-upsmanship in this match. I'm going to go ahead and give this one a mini cheat code. The one-upsmanship in this match, the competitive nature, I'm better than you, and like, dog, I'm going to big dog you because you used to look up to me. So, motherfucker, I'm going to show you why you used to look up to me. The dynamic of this match was perfect. I had no problem with this match. It was a mini cheat code. The wrestling was phenomenal. But do you want to say?
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I thought this was phenomenal.
But do you want to say what happened post-match?
After the match, Strickland grabs the mic and calls out Bobby Lashley.
Good old boy.
Lashley music hit. And I didn't like the music. I thought the music could be better improved.
Stop.
What? I don't.
Stop. That theme song is just fine.
Really? You like it? Okay.
I like it. It's
okay.
It got bounce, bro. A theme song is supposed to have bounce, but continue.
Okay. All right. Lashley's music hits and then makes his way alongside MVP. MVP says if he wants a fight with a member of the Hurt Syndicate, all he has to do is ask. Shelton Benjamin then attacks Strickland from behind as Strickland prepares to fight Lashley. He then dumps him out of the ring and Lashley clotheslines him, then tosses him into a barricade twice. Not once, but twice. And then dumps him back into the ring. Benjamin delivers a DDT to Strickland as MVP attacks Prince Nana with a cane. Then Lashley circles in the hurt lock on Strickland, and Benjamin sends Nana crashing out outside of the ring.
Whoa, it's almost like it happened on the show.
Whoa!
Wacky. All right, y'all.
Inflatable tube man. Wacky waving inflatable tube man.
He can say that with no hitches whatsoever, but ask him to read Honey Bun and he melts. Ain't that a bitch? So apparently Werner can only speak in reference. Next up, Jamie Hayter is interviewed backstage with her tongue ring because she is a freak. She says she did what she did and said what she said she was, did what she said she was going to do, and she'll continue to right her wrongs. And for the right now, she's thinking of coming after one thing, and she's cut off.
No.
Not only is she cut off, she's cut off by Julia Hart, waking up in a cold sweat because she just had sex, and a bloody patch over her heart because she was on her period. She answers the phone, and Brody King tells her to wake up, but the line is cut. She goes in the bathroom to wash her face, and the lights go red, and there's more blood. She opens the closet doors and takes a bow and arrow in her black hat, and we go to break. No, in all seriousness, this is absolutely phenomenal. The Julia Hart vignettes have hit everything home. They have been hitting on all cylinders. That's how I feel.
Has there ever been a bad House of Black promo? Like vignette promo?
No, unless they went to the House of White.
Mm.
But no, they're doing a great job of building Julia back up. Coming back because we can't wait to see her back. She is immensely talented, and she's a little cutie pie.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but she's very talented. I can't wait to see. David Jones said, "Damn, Jamie looks good." Oh yeah, Jamie was looking all right. She got to get that thickness back on her though. She lost a lot of weight when she was out injured. She need to get that thickness back on her.
Mm-hmm.
She's still a great wrestler. I'm not saying that takes away from her wrestling ability. I'm not JD, but
right.
Yeah, she get that thickness back on her. We gonna be in a good place. All right. Lee Johnson, and truly is a lucky bastard. Hey man, I'm gonna tell you what, Lee Johnson is a cool dude too. I actually got to meet him. So yeah, cool dude. All right, ladies and gentlemen, keep these likes up on the up and up. Let's get them over 15. Hit that like button, hit that share button, retweet, subscribe if you haven't. Support with a donation, man. Hit the Cash App, Streamlabs, links, Super Chats. We got it all. Xavier Jones said, thickness or not, I'll take it. All right, now we don't want to get into simping territory.
Yeah, well, hold on.
Baby,
there.
I'll take you however you come. You can balloon up to 350 pounds and I'll still eat your ass from the back. We don't need to get in that territory. Mo said Jamie needs that thickness back definitely. Yeah, it's almost like it made her a better wrestler too.
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, I take that back. Yeah, fuck it. I'm going to say it. I think there is a direct correlation to Jamie's thickness and her wrestling ability. I'll take it back. I'm feeling bold tonight. There's a direct correlation. Science. She blinded me with science. It's ass in motion. Shit. Nah, I'm playing before anybody tries to come on and misogynist.
Britt Baker will defend her women's division.
Do I have to put the picture up, sir?
Come on, that was funny.
Anybody in here laughing?
I was laughing.
Your mustache was laughing before you were. See? Poo-poo face. Poo-poo face. I don't make a poo-poo face. I don't know what you're talking about. There it is, right there. All right, back for commercial. Not So Private Party make their entrance and settle in on the stage to watch the main event. They couldn't give them some couches?
No.
What? Damn, every club got a section.